Workers on site doing some work, and this is how far. For the left side, they are almost done. They've done up to the Triangle Hotel, but for the right side, it's up to the junction of the Triangle Hotel, and there's no other major work except some road work ahead. I want to believe that is around the Godokwe Junction side, on the Godokwe road. If you use that route, you appear at that side of the road. So there's mainly there isn't much of an improvement or much of a change, except some formation work that is still going on, and the drainage works that are started at the Tobinco Junction or the Alai Junction, towards the Triangle Hotel. The one from the Dave Junction is also quite progressing. It has come a little bit ahead as compared to the one from the Tobinco Junction or the Alai Junction. So just some minimal work, nothing so major. And the same applies for the distance from the opposite side, from the Maoli third gate all the way to Mirage, and then also from Mirage or the Yuhas bypass all the way to Sokote. It's still the same side that has been done. Hopefully today I'll get an update from that side and then show you a video of it, so that you have a clear idea or a clear sight of it. So the road works this side, there's no drainage work here done yet, and this side too, they say no drainage work has been done at this side also. The last I was mentioning that we can see some activity happening here. You can see somebody is doing a small wall around here. Hopefully very soon business activities will start booming here, so it's a prime time to get property, land in this area for future development. Once this road is completed, I mean, the activities on this road would increase. You can see a grader doing some work this morning. They are still doing the filling of formation works, and that is basically what is going on this stretch. We don't know how soon or how fast the maybe the sub base and the asphalting will begin, because maybe for the one at the Mirage to Sokote, it's taking over a month. I think it's taking about 2 months for that place to be done, and they are even not done with one side yet. So there's a lot of work that goes into it. As for the Titrinu to Trafalgar or Titrinu to Guinness side, nothing has started there. As far as yesterday when I used that road, nothing has happened. So all the drainage work at this side will have to also be done. The culverts, both the bus culvert and the ram culvert to the storm drains, there's nothing that has been done around them. So there's a lot of work on this road. That's why I sometimes ask, I wonder if they can finish within the 2 years that their contract stipulates. But we just hope for the best and hope that with time things will change or things will speed up. So yesterday's work, you can see the leveling done here, and I think this morning too they are still doing some. So you can see the roller moving to probably doing some compacting and things like that. This side is getting close to the Dave area. You can see the equipment parked here and some ahead. Moving close to the Dave area too, we see that a lot of the drains or some of the drains have been done, both on the left and on the right, and you can see a bit of the drain work showing here. I want to believe this to be a T junction or intersection point where they will have to do some works here. And then the drainage work, you see them start here. This building is likely to go. So you see the drainage work starts from this side and it goes all the way ahead a bit. The one on this side too starts from this side and it goes all the way ahead. To be frank, I feel the space of work or the pace of work is quite low compared to what probably I would expect. But well, I'm a layman. I don't know much about construction. I just look at what I expect to be happening by now, what I expect to see by now, which I don't happen to be seeing. But there's major work going on. At least for now, the road is more trouble amidst a few bumps and things like that. But generally, so the drainage way doesn't extend all the way here, but this one here also ends just at this side, and that is it. And there isn't any continuation or anything like that. They've done the dugouts, but then nothing is actually taking place here. Same for the right side also. So I keep saying there's a lot of work to be done on this road, and the next year December deadline is a bit questionable, because when we go through the so you can see some work here. So I think they are continuing from this side here. I can see signs of they pouring some concrete into it. So well, I guess there's still some drainage work going on at this side too. Later in the day, we'll look at the stretch from the Titrinu to Trafalgar to Guinness side, and you realize that nothing has started there. The only thing is those who have been informed that they are in the right of way have started moving their containers and their stores out of the way so that they don't get demolished. So this is the left side, so you can see some other drainage work here. The drainage work is going on quite well on the Dave Junction towards the Godope. That's the other side of it. You can see on the right side too, the drainage work has been done. So quite impressive with the drainage works. On the UHAS to Sokode bypass, we also see that I think the drainage works are not that much there. Last time I was mentioning an update that there's a storm drain ahead, and the way the drainage at the side were done, that I want to believe that's how they will do these other ones with the storm drain. And I believe that it would really help if they do it that way, because that one, so this is the Dave Junction, this leads to Dave. So from the Dave Junction to Titrinu to same thing, no drainage work at the side. It's just mainly the road that has been leveled and compacted. So just the leveling and compaction has been done here. So I'll just show you a shot of the drainage that was done at this side, the storm drain, and how the sides have been done, just to give an idea of how I expect or how I anticipate the other ones to be done. The other ones that are on the stretch. So we see from this side it is just empty, so it just leads out to the outlet like this. And as I mentioned, it is a very huge storm drain. But the other side, they did some impressive work that I want to believe if the other area is done that same way, it would really help. So this is the after the Dave junction when you move in. So this is a shot of how the sides of the storm drain have been done and designed such that the sides, when it rains heavily, the rains do not wash the sand into the storm drain, and I believe it also help very much so that they don't get clogged easily and all like the other ones. So I believe there's a lot of work to be done. That's why I keep saying that there's a lot of work to be done on this stretch, and I want to hope and believe that the engineers would do a similar thing like we see here for the other storm drains, and it goes all the way up. You see that it goes in. So at least both sides of the drain are protected, or they are covered from sand or silt coming into it. So we'll go up to the end of the road. There isn't much work on the Titrinu stretch today. A couple of weeks back we were doing a lot of compacting work and leveling, but I want to believe today there's no work happening there. And basically the junction is also very, very well demarcated now. You can probably see have a clear idea of how the road might be like, or the road will be like when it is completed. That junction is going to be a very wide one, so we'll just take a drive all the way to that side, give you a view or a shot of it, and then we'll call it a day for that update. It's still very early. It's now 9:05 a.m. this Saturday, 1st of August. As I said, a lot of prime areas, prime land here for development. Some houses are in here, and then this side too. So it is going to open up the town for fast development and all that. So hopefully in the next few years we might see a lot of major developments along this stretch. A lot of major development along this stretch. So let's just keep watching out for it, and the more the work progresses too, it also open up the economic activity and economic hub for the town. So from that storm drain to this side, there's still no drainage works happening here. However, when you look at the cutout of the drainage here, it looks like it's going to be very deep, because I want to believe the volume of water that will be coming from this side will be really, really massive. Maybe just to give you a little shot of it. So this is the junction, Titrinu junction, and you can see how wide the road is. So this is a shot of how the drains might look like at this side, all the way to the junction. So that's the main hole to Aplawo Road, and that's a shot of the drains from the junction in. So it is very wide from this side all the way to that side. So that's going to be like an intersection or a junction, a major junction. So those coming from Sokode connecting from Sokode to Aplawo will use this road. Those coming from Sokode into the whole township also use the same road. And that's going to be the water tankers or water dozers bringing their machine site or their equipment site. So that's the junction. So we see all the way from that pole all the way to this side here is how big the junction is. So there's quite a lot of work to be done. Later in the day, I'll give an update from the Titrinu junction here to Guinness. We'll see how it is now, and probably when work starts we'll see how work will progress or be taking place. So I'll end the updates of the video here, and then we'll take another one again when we get to the one from the